A very good morning once again, Leanne, and indeed we're talking the state of the media, where we come from and where we are, and if we are able to execute our mandate 42 years after the Black Consciousness leader was gunned down, and media journalists were given a 5-year ban, just so to censor them. We're talking where the media is now, a different set of censorship. But Leanne, I'm joined by students from the University of Rhodes who are going to talk to us about journalism. Thank you so much for joining us. You want to get into journalism, get into the newsrooms, media houses at a time where journalists are being retrenched left, right and center, and newsrooms being cut into smaller sizes. Do you see a future for journalism out there in newsrooms?
Hi, Busi. Yes, I do see a future for journalism in newsrooms, but only if we adapt, because as we know, there's the fourth industrial revolution and we are in a digital era. So if we adapt our skills and if we get the right skills, we can branch into social media, into the digital sphere, and make sure that we have a wider reach to the audience of our news as well as the community.
And branching, though, would require that whilst you are still at school, you are equipped with the necessary information, necessary platforms, so as to equip you digitally. Does the curriculum currently equip you enough, capacitate journalists who are still inside, so that when they go out there, they're able to hit the ground running?
Yes, Rhodes University does offer courses that include digital media within it, although they still varialize like traditional media studies and theory as well. But then they do make sure that they equip us with the right skills that we need in order to hit the ground running in this digital era.
And perhaps when we talk about journalists being retrenched, we talk media houses or certain newspapers closing down. You'd need a new set of journalists who will be able to open their own media houses so as to diversify the media industry. Are journalists currently at school ready to go out there and open their own media houses and try and be in those leadership positions that are seen as not having diversity?
Certainly. From as early as second years, students are taught how to create their own magazines that are created for online audiences, and they are taught how to write and how to create things that will be able to sustain them for their futures. So definitely, yeah.
Thank you so much. Because of time, we're going to have to leave it there. Master's students, Tsulufelo and Karabo from the Rhodes University. Well, Leanne, whilst the media faces a new set of censorship, political interference, captured media, but investigative journalism and factual journalism remain the core pillars of true journalism, and people still largely rely on journalists to give them news as they happen. And whilst we talk about the evolving media space where people want to access news in the comfort of their phones, their homes, on their smartphones, well, whilst that at some point is bad, as there are fake news, the sharing and all that, but there's also a nice side to it, that now TV is more eminent, more than ever. We're able to link to you in a minute and give you news as they happen. We have DMNGs, we have satellite vans to cross to you and give you and the viewers at home news as they happen. Gone are the days where we have to go on the streets, go back to the office, drive long hours before you can get news. Now you get news as they happen. So Leanne will be reflecting throughout the day on what this day means to the media, and most importantly, what it means to ordinary citizens in the Eastern Cape. Back to you in studio, Leanne.
Busisiwe, thank you very, very much indeed. Talking about journalism, the state of media in South Africa on this Black Wednesday. Let's move on to